fish. Yes, I am indeed standing in his house because I wanted to do this. I've fallen and I can't get up. How's it going, maybe? You doing well today? How's your progress in space engineers? If there has been anything, at least. Society has started to evolve. They're moving beyond mere common ways of exploding. They're moving into something else. But no, that's actually really good. Really good news. Sorry, I left the sentence incomplete. And you have all the AE2 machines? You have all the upgraded ones. Okay. Oh, shit, don't put the gem in there. And you got a new phone. Extra nice. Oh, there's one thing I do need to check on. Speaking of phones, I need to check on mine. So, one small update that was semi-discovered probably over the last like 3 days, give or take. And this is probably relevant to many hours spent that I've done. Legendaries were originally disabled on the previous version of the server / version we were on. And we've now upgraded to a new one, and apparently they're meant to be enabled again. However, no one has seen one since the previous update, and the only one they saw it quite often, was Terra Keon or something like that. And a lot of the issues with it is one specific one spawned, even though it was meant to be disabled. Then on top of that, we go to another version on this server at least, where supposedly they aren't showing at all. Which begs the question of, was there a mishap or something along the lines? We obviously, as the community that's still playing on the server, have reached out to the server owner, but they're currently busy today, and will be busy for at least a little bit longer. So that'll probably get sorted out eventually, I hope. But yeah, no legendary hunting for quite some time. I can still shiny hunt, and I've seen a lot of shinies. Oh, on top of that too, there's another factor that's being affected in the game too. If you can pay attention to the boots here, I have, oh shit, come on, over, there we go. A stat there known as luck. This is effectively like, what, 14 luck? And supposedly, that can influence the rates of Pokemon appearing, like newer ones or rarer ones. Which whether it's confirmation bias or not, I don't know. But I've definitely felt like it has been effective, or been affecting it as well. So I'm currently trying to build a very high tier gear that's also very lucky. Obviously I'm working towards it still, it's going to take a little bit of time. But what that does mean is, for me, in order to be able to collect all the Pokemon that I really want, I'm just going to need a ton of luck. Yeah, both literally and metaphorically. Okay, now that I've done my update. So, you have no new mecha updates, but you have an idea and you'll experiment it whenever the goobers are online. Hit me with your idea, maybe. What is it? What is everyone else here talking about? Oh, okay. Just some people in the chat talking about the radiation that they're dealing with. Positioning? Like of the limbs or of something else? I guess I can pull this out. 3.75 luck. That's technically better. So we'll take it. Breaking converts it to stone. Breaking stone converts it to stone. Great. It's still just as good, if not slightly better, part because also I find relatively lucky drops from killing these orange name bosses and getting really good gear. Speaking of, I got a very, very good sword. So I am going to make this sword better. As you can see, this sword got a little bit of an increase in everything. Apparently, the normal enchantment system can only do up to X amount, which kind of sucks. But, you know, I'll work with it. So it makes progress even though there has been no progress. I guess that makes sense. Sort of. Actually, I don't know how that makes sense. But I ain't gonna question it too hard. This in here. That jungle supplement that goes in there, I guess. Lead. Switch out these shields. So you're going to be able to give a 300 azimuth rotational base with 180-degree leverage as well for the body. And the chassis has had more development than the limbs, which I'm assuming allows you to do more with it then. Would that be at least semi-right? Coral Bardiche. Oh, omnidirectional. That's even better than human limbs. What the hell? Because our limbs aren't like truly omnidirectional. Like we can move it like in two different ways, but they're using two different sets of like joints. I say as I like raise my arm to try to like talk about that, but then realize, oh, there wasn't a single fucking point in doing so. Beep, beep, beep. So I'm going to end up taking all these enchantments off of this and putting it onto this. Oh, so the upper body, you wanted to have more, basically like a true 360 in every direction. Left, right, up, down, diagonally. Okay. I see what you're cooking so far. Smell nice. Why is it you're specifically testing it whenever the goobers aren't around? Yeah, you want to aim them like more out of like MechWarrior from, well, any of the newer games really. Also, Cora, I broke your glass door. Not intentionally, just kind of happened. It broke. The glass sword broke. The super rare glass sword just broke. Goobers yearn for the mines. The glass sword broke. You know, thinking about it, I thought it was glass, like from Skyrim. Not just straight up actual glass. So I'm I guess you could say I'm a little shattered. Fuck. God damn it. That was a 40 damage sword. No, I don't know what other sword, because I... What's the sword? Isn't this just an evolution thing for the sword Pokemon? Covers yearn for in the mines and unhinged experimentation. I guess that makes sense. Whenever they're around, you actually want to make sure that you're actually around to help. Moonring Greatsword. Golden Steel Greatsword. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. What's my current sword? 12. Where is it? I was hovering it a moment ago, and I don't remember where it is. Uh-oh. I'm so dumb. Oh, oh shit, press the wrong button. That's just Steven. Yeah, Steven's just hanging out in my head. What it actually is a boss that I had defeated off stream in between Saturday and Sunday. And yeah, Steven's a good dog. And well, let me give you a story. So there's enchantment in the game that's called like Boon of the Earth or something like that. That whenever you use it, it will turn drops from mobs, bosses, whatever, into EXP. And I fought the boss with that and turned every single drop it dropped into EXP. A lot of EXP, like a lot of EXP. However, I needed it for a specific quest, and I needed like a specific drop from it, and it got turned into EXP. Admittedly, in the long run, in the long run, I didn't actually need the thing because the creature I needed was the Sussy Bee egg, which spawns from this creature over here, which is Steven number 1. And it has a chance of finding Sussy eggs, which if you put into a hive, you can make them make a suspicious gravel. Yeah, obviously this is nothing here anymore. And well, it turns out player placed suspicious gravel doesn't actually spawn anything. And I don't know if there's any way to like place the gravel in a not player way. So, yeah, gotta live with it. All waste of time, basically. But reading over this again, because I kind of got caught in that side tangent. The upper part will have the core, so you might as well develop it. That does, well, you know what to say. If you want a good core, you got to do the exercises for it. And look, even if you can't get like the lower legs to be like 100%, the extra developments you'll make on the upper body at least will be way more beneficial in the long run, at the very least. So it's not all lost. So don't give up. I definitely believe you'll end up being able to figure out how to gun walk. It'll just take you a bit. You know what they say, you gotta crawl before you can run. Technically, you gotta walk before you can run. And you gotta crawl before you run. Or walk. I mean, hey, look, sometimes they don't need to make sense, okay? Okay, now I'm going to spend a moment looking through the swords here. So it requires an all-ammonium upgrade. Okay, I have none of this. I wish I knew which ones would do more damage. Very unique looking. Really, I'm also looking for like a sword that's like, yeah, that's totally my sword. Looking for one with a red blade, which might be this. Oh, great. Thermal stone. Bone more. So it doesn't actually increase the total amount I actually get. So they're still holding like 64. Sorry, 63. Of 63 types. So what, will I place multiple ME drives? Will that work? So, Wait, how do I remember this again? I believe was there one easier way to get this to charge? extent, did you say? Oh. Is that emerald? There we go. Oh, fuck, wait. I need fucking crystal assembler? Back to the bees. I need a spawn egg. Well, that solves that issue, actually. Ender and crystalline. Well, at least I should be able to make the crystal, the special bean with no problem. Bee jeans. I need access of those for whenever I end up having to go capture more bees. So I had to be quiet because there was people here. And they were coughing and spluttering and everything else. Cooked of it. Oh, I could just have that. I cast the ham. Imagine casting ham. What's your funky idea? Omniball. Like, the build is just an orb? Isn't that just building the equivalent of a spaceport? Where are you going to place the drills? Unless you can make the drills also omnidirectional. Or you just turn the entire orb into a giant drill bit and you just slam it into whatever the hell you're drilling. On the outer casing, of course. Yeah, you know what? That makes sense. I didn't think about that. Very smart and also very careful. Extended charger requires that capacity card, which I think I've already got one of. But it needs to go into a crystal assembler. Doesn't really matter about the cable type, I'm assuming. Yeah, it doesn't matter on the type. Crafting terminal, which should be easy enough done. Back down. Information core, do one of those. Put one of those in there. I'll take 4. Ball. Can we have a nice ball? I mean, balls. Sorry. Having the ball do effectively everything you need. Do I not have? Oh well, I suppose I can make more. Let's do 2. I don't need that many. The Skystone tank. Well, that's easy enough done. So it's just these intro-infused ingots. Dust, lazuli, and gold. Literally, these 2 things are like a non-issue. But then if I make a crystal assembler, I can just make more by infusing more into it. The hard part's getting the initial shards, but these. Just straight up give me the fucking crystal. Okay. Spatial B. Copper B. Turn these copper Bs into more genes. Well, they do say that the most perfect thing in the world is an orb. Whoa, that was like Spike. That was like an in-game Black Spike. Someone just turned on their wall hacks. I wish you luck in your givering, and that may you come to a illumination towards your idea of mecha at some point as well. I will need luck and fun. That's a lot of berries. Open the freaking door. The blueberries. Did I already have one of those? Give me a quick second to check. Below. Below. It's right there. Okay, awesome. Is it used for anything, though? Not that. Grappa, Blue, Kuba. Is that used for anything? Different types of food. So, a skippable. Okay. What I also have to do at some point is look into making a cooking station. Because apparently if you eat a ton of different foods, you end up having good health. And giving yourself good health gives you more health. Yeah, I know, in hindsight it sounds really simple, but also, I didn't know that was a mod. That was in the mod pack. All Synthar the Terrifying. Ominous. I'm just waiting for the bees. Do you somehow have... Oh, you have a different endurance. And what do spatial bees need? Probably the chorus... No, that's spatial. Spatial... Yeah, okay, like, but what do they need to fire? Yeah, the blocks, okay. Really, that kind of ends up covering my need. I can actually get rid of this if I really wanted to. Maybe I should stock up on more of the treats in there. Pop in here. Pop it in the bin. Right there, run over here, run down here. I don't have the upgrades, but pop in. That's a child. I guess it can grow older, so it's fine. Just get fucked up there. Now you know that I'm using WKSD to move around. Oh no. Spatial B. So I would need what? I need like 6? No, I need 10? No, I need just a lot. I should probably get the 3 hives all set up, actually. Hive. We're good at that. It's always the fucking cheers. Just do this. Oh, 42 campfires. Okay. I didn't want that many, but you know, fuck it, we ball. Hive, dark oak. Just normal beehives, which should really not be that hard. I used up all my fucking dark oak wood. Not that I super care. Well, there's 13. Now we need the expansion box. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then feeding slabs. 5. 5 will work for now. Do not question the chicken locations. Oh, no. Yes, yes, and Yes. Here, 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 here. Here, here. Oh, and here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Why'd I do it like that? Kind of like fucking coming from Sesame Street. Oh, I overshot. Okay. There we go. I love how they're all disorganized and not like even matching. So this, yep, they're starting to make the special combs, which is what I want. Because I need flux bees, then I need entropies. So the next batch will be a bunch of entropies, which I think I need to feed. If I can get one. No, flux bees is what I want. Look like there's big cages. So I go up. Okay. So if I get one flux bee, that'll be a good chunk of what I have to do done. These are the spatial bees. Oh, God damn it. Of course, one has to be passive, or no, medium. Slimy. Pop this. No, I'm gonna have to wait till it's an adult. What do flux bees even need? F-O-U-I-X. Oh yeah, 2 of them make 1. This should be easy enough made. Flux block, which is 4, which is actually easy enough done. I have already intro crystals. They make a block. Oh, they do. That covers one of the more annoying things. Or do they? Block makes 4. I have to make it into a reaction chamber? Or all dust makes 1. Where do you get the dust from? That's not what I wanted to know. So it seems like you have to make the crystals into the dust. Crystals are made from shards. I think I already have one of those though. Putting fully introlized flux. Maybe if I type in intro first. Probably should be a lot better. It should be better if I typed in here. I swore I had that weird ass block at one point. Apparently not. Oh, I have to connect this chest at some point. Well, no, I can stay for a little longer. I am going to... Anyone else see that thing just pop into existence? You may stare at my water feature. You're gonna fly, obviously. Wait, would this be another way to farm friendship? Because they're constantly moving. Hold on, there's a way to test. My friendship with you shouldn't be all that high. No, apparently it's very high. We'll leave it like this. 192. I'm gonna be right back. I need to use the gents. What the fuck happened? Oh. That's what happened. So... Bees. Bees. What? Zombie? Ow. What? What? What the fuck is a zombie used for? Zombie cone blocks. What does that turn into? Rotten flesh. Well, I guess I could make mass mulch, but that's not really super beneficial. Is the zombie used for anything else? F7 in order to figure out the light overlay. That's kind of fucking funny actually thinking about it. I had a bunch of beehives in the dark. And a zombie, obviously tried to move into one of these empty hives, but was pollinating this. Adult. This one should be adult at some point. Why do I like? Is this zombie used for anything? They've got to be arcane crystal block to diamond under garden. Black quartz block to crystalline bee. Strange matter. Oh, zombie. Okay. I wish it would show like the other things that's dependent on, if any. Feed spatial. Okay, so it's not gonna do that. Flux dust B. PB, gallium B. Wait, gallium? What the hell is gallium used for? Apparently, it's a type of material. It seems to be only ever used in like, ow. Tight armor trim. That looks. Okay. Good thing. I wish getting into bed would count as like resetting the phantom count. So I need to work on a spatial B, then get a flux B, and then get a entropy B. Entropy B is made by, I say entropy B. Flux B and intro dust. Oh. A spawn egg. Why the fuck do you make a spawn egg? Oh. That's how. That's actually really easy. I need to then. I would need to, but I would need to breed the fuck out of them. Why did I make this? Ah. After you. We need what? More. Take that there. That turns into dust. Guess that turned into dust. Pop that in there. Pearl. Another one. Yeah, no. I'd still need the block. Block is still needed no matter what. I'd make 2 more Sims. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Let's pop those into the other beehives. Bin. Treat. Good eye. Still gonna need a fair bit. That's an adult, so pop that in. Yeah, they're all adults, not good. Just need one more, realistically. What am I being? I am being... Flux bees, spatial bees, and intra bees. Spatial bees make Certus. Flux beats make flux, and entropies make intro. The only issue is I have to make the intro seeds. Now I think about it. Intro. I think that's all it requires. That's fucking nothing. Did I just hammer that? Oh, I don't have a hammer. Oh, I'm missing sticks. But yeah, shouldn't this just... No, it doesn't. Okay. I need, what, 3? How do you plant the seeds? Are they just like actual seeds or... A crusher? I think I have one. I do. I just never use it. Oh, really? Just plant that in a flux block? Just cut myself. Ow. Man, that really costed nothing, huh? Oh, you don't get flawless ones? Budding, mostly, half, hardly. Okay. Wait, it's finite? No, it's not. It's... Sorry, my throat's got like a... I don't know why I'm crunchy all of a sudden. Ah, it declays. Declays? Decays. Well. I mean, assuming that grows. Come on. Yeah, you don't have a an infinite version like you would with the flawless. But admittedly, I don't even need the flawless buds once the spatial bees are all like fully going. It's really just the hard part of remembering to fucking put the fucking bees into the combs into the I want the dots. Whoa, that was a lag spike. Yeah, and at the same time, it probably took to grow the block, if not longer. This was already done. If I get a speed upgrade. Productive. could make this speedier. Oh wait, no, I can't. I have to make the nether. I wonder. Is there a bee that makes nether stars? Is there another bee that makes other stars? Shiny card. What? There's such. Wait, how do you. What? Switch Cobblemone's shiny status. What the hell do you mean by shiny status? The weather, which I've already done that. Overcharged crystal from Oritech. Ooh. Bee Queen trades. Okay, so nothing really like that. Yeah, that's what I'll probably end up doing. Oh. It's either that or I end up doing it through the mob util status, which is actually probably something I might actually end up doing because I know that one doesn't require power. It just requires me just being there. 33 entry crystals. I think I have enough. Oh, and it turns the flux blocks at the end into a Certus quartz box. Fuck. Huh. They're spatial bees. They are going to be turned into flux bees. They're passive. Okay, good. Eat. No. I almost fucked that up. I need to make 2 bees. Grab these 2. Pop this in here. And that makes flux bees. I could do that, or I don't. And instead rely on just bees. Bees really do make a lot of shit really, like, easy. Also, I didn't really know you could make spatial bees like that, so, eh. I would say it's an overpowered mod, but the actual investment in order to get from fucking normal bees all the way up to here, it's a lot. Because it's just a mod that once you get it going, it keeps going. And it also doesn't really like... it doesn't tear up the landscape. It doesn't require you having like a giant like fuck off reactor or weird mob farming things. The only thing that'd be maybe weird looking or off looking, but even then it's very minor, is just the beehives themselves. Because once you get the beehive set up, well, you don't really have to worry about it at the point, and you can also build the beehives into like walls and stuff and just have them be straight up just like, well, walls. And I believe you can place stuff on top of the feeding block. You probably shouldn't, though. I don't know if that would mess with, like, the bees. And really, it only requires you doing some minor things. Like, once you get a farm for the equivalent of, like, nether stars, you can make the speedier upgrades, which completely will negate any of the main downsides or anything. The only thing I'm like on is the productivity stuff, because it makes more, but for lack of a nice term, it's always balanced with Optinium stuff and all that other crap, which kind of sucks, just outright. Because I could, I think, maybe make productivity alpha normally now, because I have just a lot of draconic chunks, which is good. But really, the main upgrade I actually want is block upgrades, because you get statistically more combs if you do it with the blocks, which I probably should just fucking go make a ton of that. Wait, oh. Shift. Is it shift right click? No. What button did I press whenever I brought that rail over to here? Because I can't get rid of that stuff, and it's slowly but surely filling up my inventory. Oh, I'm pressing A. Oh, that is so much handier. Like, this is like actual like bookmarkable things that I want. Draconic combs, if you turn those into blocks, are a little bit more safer than the other stuff. Plus, again, if you figured a way to automate getting this put into storage and everything, you're not going to be really worried about anything. The only real hiccups is getting like the initial start with like normal bees and getting them having like good genes. Because once you get good genes on them, it snowballs. Because you can keep breeding the good gene bees. Sounds weird. And just get them as just honey treats and stuff, and just if you get new bees that don't have good genes, just pop them into the gene compiler thing, and ta-da. I'm looking for the comb upgrade. Where? You're still barking. The productive lib come blocks. Oh, item frame. Oh, I still need productive bed. Okay, hold on. I'm still gapped. Fuck. Okay, it's the nether stars. Well, I can make the item frames, no problem. So, I need productive beta, which requires a lot of alphas and also nether stars. 4 alphas, 2 nether stars for block upgrades. And admittedly, making more productivity alphas require more of this. So let me just do quick math. So 1, 2, 3. Well, it's really touch 2, or sorry, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 by 3 is 27, plus additional 3 is 30. So I need 30 come with these. I need 120. Already got, what, a few already. There goes the flat ones. We need sticks. I think the sticks might end up being the issue. No, diamonds and everything else will be the issue. Yeah, that stuff will be the issue. Put this all away for now. Put all this away in here. Oh, I should probably get that rid. Oh no, I have diamond bees. I said sticks, but it's still like the diamond to emerald ratio is still like not 100% consistently. Yeah, this might be like what 2-3 stacks of diamonds, which is still a lot. Don't get me wrong. Wait, it needs... Six hundred treats. Yeah, I'm just gonna... I have all this easily. I already have the better centrifuges already. The only way to make it in-store creation works better is increasing the percent chance of... getting the diamonds and the like. But what I need to do realistically is getting more productivities, because that will end up generating more out of the same amount. Like if I put in 64 here, it currently should convert. This is like four block. Like that converts 4, that converts 4, 4, and 4, which means it converts a total of 16 per tick. What I end up getting out of it is not 16 per tick, because it's, you know, a different percent chance. I don't know the exact numbers. But it will potentially convert more gems than what I would end up getting. That's why I need the comb block, or the block upgrade, because that gives me more blocks, which is better. Here's a Flu XB. Oh shit, I forgot I didn't have any treats. Hold on. Plus, I will say this part, I think this mod allows it, but other mods don't allow you to make bees of certain types. I have had first-hand experience before of that, which is a little annoying. Oh wait, I went down there to get logs. Because I need sticks. There, that should be more than enough sticks. Because most of this stuff is already going to be like, okay, this will convert like, I think 4, I think this might convert 8, 16, and then presumably 32. But it will just output more, as you can kind of see here. In the advanced beehive, it increases it by 260, but I'm looking at the centrifuge, and increases the stack processing rate by 32. So in an ideal world, you would get 2 productivity omegas. You would get the where is it? Yeah, it also says processing rate by 4. So I was right. You would get maybe a speedier upgrade to make it really fast, and then you get the, where is it? Filter range? No. Simulator. Well, you're gonna have one data to the simulator. Stability. You're gonna end up getting this as well, because it's increased the output for non-guaranteed output by 15%. But the issue is I need Molten Ender at that point, and I don't know how to get into that. Like, this is going to be like an actual hard one because it's a completely different mod that it's requiring. Because maybe I could technically only do like one of this to have the same effect as what I have right now with the 4 productivities. Technically one of this actually is double the effect. That also admittedly requires unobtainium. The base crucible mod thing. Flux bees, honey traits, 2 spatial bees. Turn the flux bees. The spatial bees in here for now. I need entropies. How did I do this again? Flux bee spawn eggs. Right. Okay, I need to make honey tree with the gene, so I do need to mass breed the flux bees. But I don't know about the spatial. I'll get the flux bees at least set up in regards to like their own hive. So I have just flux crystals going. What else was I doing? Oh yeah, making a bunch of these. Productive. I need productivity alpha. Upgrade base. Let's productive that in. Count how many I have. I need 120 of that. Which requires one of that. Calculator. 120 minus 32. Minus 42. Means I need another 46. We'll just go up to 40. We'll go up to 30 and then slow down. Okay. Ah, wait, no, it's productive lib. And then that's obviously so I can make 1 block. Because it requires 4 of this. And then you have 30. Yeah, okay. I'm probably going to run out of draconic chunks, actually. Let me turn all the draconic stuff I have into chunks while I'm here. How much do I need again? 4 per 1. I can only make 14. That's because I ran out of honey blocks. That's a little bit different. But inside, bottle art takes a while. So it takes 2 honey blocks per tick. So I mean, that's going to be what, 100 and something? Again, run out of honey blocks. Really wish this wouldn't type this in here. I wish it'd be separate. Oh, I really don't have many glass bottles. What the fuck? That's almost empty, and that's almost empty. I guess realistically at this point I should just collect up all this and just start chucking it back into this. 20 blocks. Still 20 blocks that I'm running out of. Oh wait, I could probably just do entire blocks instead of the very methodical, stupid way I'm doing it right now. Flux B. That's a full hive worth. They're the same genes, so it makes it easier on me. Bottle. I hate when it does that. Bottle. Something where all my bottles would. I had like fucking 4 stacks of this shit. In like an actual funny way. Here. I wish I could stack up more on the centrifuges. Oh wait, I'm being extremely stupid too. I should be dumping this shit into the... Yeah, I'm supposed to be dumping it in here. Because then what I do is I just grab it. And turn it into blocks. Like it makes more sense. I don't have the block upgrade yet, so That's gas bees. I'll say the spatial combs actually look really cool. And it's the same bee, and then here's the draconic bees with their pollen puffs. Thankfully, these pollen puffs actually have usage and are not just a waste of the slot like so many mods just added stuff to do. It's funny that I'm doing this to get more charged crystals so I can build an extended thing, even though I think, like, at this point, no, the charged crystals actually still has a reason to do this, so it's fine. I thought about it, I was thinking, like, you know, you think I'd be a little bit more smart about this, but no, I'm being very smart already. Yeah, I just make them for the sake of just making them, though. That's the issue. Because I don't... What are they actually even used for? I'd look, but I have a gut feeling at the moment I look, the game would be like, eh. Well, the game wouldn't do anything to me in the first place. So really, there's not much point to be well, no, I'm doing it for storage. Because, correction, Akora, can I just combine multiple ME drives into, like, in tandem to basically just up the amount of storage I have? Oh, upgrade drive case thing, because... Okay, that's one issue that I was having, is that realistically, that ME drive only holds, like, 64 by, what, 8? Which is a lot, but that only holds, like, individual, like, items, I think. It's not like a true amount, because apparently the bytes and the bits are different. Which confuses me. I'm not really sure how this is meant to work. Get the blocks. Half in there. Half in there. Grab the last next 16. That finished that really fucking fast. Why are you doing a weird number? Let me open the inventory. Raw gold. Iron. Earn. Oh, okay, so that is an issue where that's still like... The fuck was that? So my main thing is just, I want a lot of storage. I want it to be easy to access storage, because I'll have to make food and everything to make myself stronger, so I can get more luck. So I can, reconsider my life choices, I guess. I don't fully know how that works. Fuck. Maybe I shouldn't do the obsidian, because that just ends up taking up a lot. But also, I think I need like a ton of obsidian in general too. Because like all these obsidian shards takes up one slot, presumably. Like you can see here, I've got like a lot of items in here. Let's say just eat Letitia. No, Earl Letitia. Or Latasha. Yeah, my current drive max that I can reasonably get is like the 256 amounts. The real, like... The real hiccup is, having enough... Oh, wow, I don't need dust anymore. Holy shit. Is this used for anything? Need a centrifuge, but okay, but is it used for anything actually reasonable? The fuck's a wannabe for? What does it produce? Amber. Okay, well, I'm just gonna just... Nope, that's not it, but I'll do this while I'm here. Oh. What is this? I got very high. I can use that. ME extended drive. I mean, I'm going to get the ME extended drive. Just what I need to do right now is just also work on getting the bees up. Oh, what I'd do like that. That's annoying. Okay. $64. Where did all my bottles actually go? Don't know. Do I have, I need more honey treats. Because I need to make a ton of flukes bees, but they need to be adults. I think that's a hive that I can pop in there. Whoa. There we go. 5 adults. They'll eventually start making whatever the fuck that is. But then I need to make a intro bee egg. No. A flukes bee egg. And I need to drop it into water with intro dust. So I need to make 5 of those, but that requires me to make a ton of honey treats of that specific gene. So I'm just going to have to just pump out the flukes bees. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to clear out the genes. Passive. Well, passive is actually something that's useful. Medium, pretty very high. Mediternal. Copper bees. Weather tolerance, any. Medium, normal, copper. All the sneaky. Where? There. Do I have a bow? No. Don't question the plan here. Okay. He's not aggroed. I'm gonna be able to kill him before he can kill me. Very fucking close though. That's what you call the whack hole. You whack on, whack off. 100% max mana. Protection 8, mana boost 4. Sort of away for now. Not actually using it. Pop all that back in. Put the gem. No, what's the gem? What is this one? This is a bow one. Oh, this is a bow one. What? How? What? ME flux cables and a storage bus up to your netherite chests. Storage bus? Bus. Oh, I don't want that one. Okay, of course it requires this to... Okay, so it's the same thing. It doesn't really matter which ones it is. Annihilation core, I need dust. Kind of just kind of ass. Because I'll be honest, being able to access those would... It's not going to make my entire life easier, but it'd be nice. Because then I could also... Oh, God. Do I have to put a nether boss or access boss or storage boss up to every single chest? Or is just the one enough? Okay, yes doesn't tell me. Yes is either... Yes is both. And that doesn't tell me shit. Is it like a yes to my second question? Or basically just say which one it is. Yes to all of them. Ah. At the very least, what I should do is maybe build out a section here, have be a chest storage compartment thing. Refine this area to be more of like an actual like cohesive. Well, I don't acquire it. These berries are just passively made. I want a lot. Because I also I'm very wasteful. Well, no, hold on. I'm keeping the Pokemon stuff separate. That's what I was originally doing. And these are all berries and everything, so this is all staying separate, so I'm not touching that. It's mostly the chest up here that I'm more, like, curious on, because this has just a bunch of extra stuff that I didn't want to connect up to that at all, because it was just effort. But I'm keeping the Pokemon stuff separate for the intention of being able to just go, grab the stuff, and leave. Whereas with this here, it's like, okay, I have to search, I have to find, and all that other fucking bullshit. Sorry, I'm going out here to eat some grass. Well, it's upgraded. I just made it worse. Yeah, because having these three here would be at least nice. Because what I probably end up actually doing is, again, still making the equivalent of a storage room. Probably over there. Disconnecting the B chest from this. Moving these cables down an extra like 6-7 blocks, so it's like, oh, here's like the actual storage layer. Bring it across. Create the equivalent of the storage room. Just have it connected for at least those 3 initial chests. And, you know, as time goes on, if I need more storage or whatever, or I feel like I need more, I can just, you know, pop the storage bus on, problem solved, have more than enough. You know? Turn this off. That in there. Throw me into a centrifuge. Sorry, I'm scratching my head. No, I need... No. This. So every 1B gives me 100%. No, every 4Bs gives me 100%. Okay, well. This one at least gave me 30% twice, so we'll see how that works. Oh, but they're all passive too, so I'm going to end up getting way more passive genes too, which is good. It means if I'm ever dealing with an aggressive bee, I can just be like, become passive. So I could empty these chests, because there's a lot of stuff in here that's probably useful. I'm just really lazy. Going over here to do grass. Yep, that's making flux combs. I forgot what I need those for. Because really I'm just waiting around for these flux bees to become. Oh, I ran out of combs. Oops. At the least, whenever I do this, I think... Well, again, I have to get another bee sorted out. Pop that in there. Just pop this off so I don't hear the ticking, because that's going to annoy me. 15% there. Okay, I got a little unlucky. Wait, did I ask that already? Sorry, I was just checking the thing about legendaries. I probably should be smart and nice to be using this time to like also farm for trainers. Turn these ease into hold on, we've got more treats. There's at least 2, so let me just grab more. If I get lucky in this next one, I might be able to get over 100%, which will at least start letting me get entropys. 1, 2. %. Oof. 13%. Ugh. Okay, well, at least it got 100% on one thing. So I can definitely work with that. And then I think you make a chicken egg. Or is it an intro egg? No. Wait. Ah, wait, no. Egg. Egg. And, you know, combine it. Why did I do it again? Okay, how do I do this? Incubation. Ooh. So that's done for now. So we'll do this. It's working. Question is, does it only need 1 or is it going to need fucking 20? So if it needs 20, I'm going to shit myself. And then I'm going to shit you. Okay, it is definitely working. Good. Progress. Then eventually I'll be able to ignore needing anything else. Then this will be immediately turned into an entropy. Oh, I gotta be ready to capture the fucking bee whenever it fully forms. Because it should spawn just straight up an adult bee. Not a child or anything like that. ENTRO. Huh? Where are my crystals? Oh, did I turn them into dust? I definitely turned them into dust. Cage. Oh, hi. Omolga. This. While I'm doing this, turn off this. This and then this. And pop. There we go. Oh, I'm still gonna need the genes. Fuck, well, that's not the worst. Any very high metaternal. They're already passive apparently, so we'll just do this though. We're down to the lower chamber north so that the bee can't just leave. Bam. 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 And bam. Release the bee. Feed. 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 Cage. Cannot be bred amongst themselves, but I have 1 entropy. That's not what I meant to do. Oops. I just ended up getting rid of a fucking bee cage. Shit. And only took 1 dust. Yeah, that's good. Looks 44%. Looks. Fix. Oh, I'm gonna keep making these genes. Well, no, it's not the worst because passive isn't really the biggest thing I need to worry about. I should probably just take the 100% and just turn them into genes. Well, get rid of the medium. 78% on that. That makes more passive, well, not passive bees, more entropies for later. I don't actually need 5, but whatever. Oh, ancient core maybe lag out. Donald the what? The cool? Cock bees. Why did you say that? What's wrong with me? Oh, I should probably make actual honey treats. Oh, you can make honey blocks. Awesome. Let's store these while I'm here. You know what? Do you need a lot of intro anyway? I'll put the 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I already got 1 entropy. We barely need 1 dust per bee anyway, so it's fine. Oh, right. No, it's not IO port. It's extended drives. I need normal one of this. Put that in there. My brain froze up for a second. Oh, crystal assembler. That's what I was in the middle of making. Right. I only need 4. Once I have 4 done. Oh, I can do that fucking right now. What am I doing? Lapsy. I've got like a lapse in my fucking paying attention. That's not doing it. Why? Oh, there we go. That. Let's go check the Flixbees. Extended. There. No, I can make extended charger is what I specifically need, but I need crystal assembler to start that due process. I've got a normal charger, a normal capacity card. What was the other thing I needed? Extended charger. Oh, processor. I only need 1, thankfully. And then the charger that I'll get down below. That. How about there? These 3. It's like that. Do I have to fill this with water? Let me just double check again. Extended. Extended charger. It's empty. It should just automatically do it. Why are you not doing it? You're getting charge. Why is this not doing it? Concurrent processor, capacity card, charger. Pardon me. I don't need water in there. That's a quantum processor. Concurrent press. What? Wait. Concurrent processor. Oh. Concurrent. Okay, so I need to make this, so... Huh, fuck, I fucked myself. Silicon press. Okay, well, I have one already in there, so I'm actually good. Speed. Some intercoms. Pop the There's the crystal. I think that's enough. Concurrent press. iVendor. Inscriber. Well, I've got... Let me drag these out. Up this way. Up that away. We better not be doing anything with that. Silly. Oh, silky. Silly. 1, 2. Okay, now it's making that. Right now, this is not being used for anything. What is this used for? I need enter crystals. So, you want be smart. Be big brain. Wait, cycle the redstone? Dreaming it was with redstone. Because then I make an extended charger, which I don't really know. There, no, it's being made. Welcome back. Did you enjoy your poop? No, ooh. Pop that there. No, let's see. It only does 4? Is it draining my batteries bad? No. Okay. Oh. Having an empty hand would work. A universal press. Sky steel ingots. Reaction chamber, crystal similar, lava. Where's that? Oh. Guy stone and iron. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then lava. I have a bucket of lava somewhere. dangerous. I just right click. There we go. A lot of sky steel ingots. Inglots. Wait, what? I'm supposed to make the press. Universal press. Oh. Silicon press. I got rid of the silicon press. Oh, wait, no. Block of iron. Universal. Pop, pop. So you mean to tell me that this one press will work for everything now? Oh, you're right. I guess it does an extended inscriber. Work with the extended concurrent 3 capacity cards, okay. Just had enough. 1 concurrent, which is... What is this made from again? Intro crystals. Do I have an intro crystal? Nope. Yeah, that's the intent. Being able to make, you know, the intro... Or not the intro. Being able to have, like, the 4 common ones for the basic storage that I have would be nice. Concurrent, just need 1. Oh, redstone. That's what I'm forgetting. Nope. The next thing I'm wondering, is there a growth accelerator that's... Oh, I don't actually need the growth accelerator at this point. Thinking about it. But I can use it on plants, I think. So there's still a usage for it. I mean, alternatively, just sit and wait. That's how you make it. So now that this has been made, I need this, what do you call it now? I think the cards, capacity cards. And then just a normal inscriber, which is easy enough gotten. Just to be safe. Ah, fuck. It wasn't super safe. One, two. Here, and then here. Wait, will that use my lava? No. Okay, good. was about to say, if that end up using my lava, that's going to be really fucked up. Job 1, but how do you go to job 2? Ah, job 2. I think I still need 1, regardless. Because I could have 4 different jobs, meaning I could have these 4, and the universe will end up being just whatever I probably need at the time. I kind of wish it was a little bit larger. I guess, yeah, make more universal. But I'd still need, like, the Enter one, the Fluke, not the Flux one, this one. The gold, the diamond, and the silicon. So that's 5, and this only does 4. That's what I'm saying, like, if I have 1 extra, unless there's more fucking cards. What do you call those fucking things? No, I know it works for flutes and the other one, but I'm saying, like, I can only have 4 jobs at one time. And there is... Okay, it's processor, that's the word I'm looking for. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Wait, no. Because you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just need 7. So I could make 2 and problem solved. And then have the last one be where it just combines whatever I need at the time. So that's reasonable. That's, you know what, I'll do that. Let me just, there we go. Pop that in there. I need the cards, right? Just do the accelerator card in there. Well, here's the thing. The press itself, I can only make what? I'd have to make 4, so I would have to print them out like nothing normal. Hold on. Didn't quite. I should be able to do it like this then. That's also universal. Fuck. Wait, did I put a... No, that's concurrent. Okay. Oh. Can I duplicate this? Yes. Okay. Is there a reason for this anymore? Yeah, there still is like a semi-good reason to actually have it. No, there isn't. What's this used for? Nothing. Oh, okay. So I still need iron blocks. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I still need base 7. I probably should put in the materials, as you said, and the last one can be the assembler. There's still the need of making the dust, but I think I have the crusher, and also I just have a spare inscriber that I can just use, so it's really not that big a deal. Just pop that there. There's no reason to have a growth accelerator here. Again, I can still use it for plants, but I'm going to just get rid of it for now. I'm going to start very carefully. Yeah, fuck, I didn't want to do that. Do that. Because then it's like, okay, compact. Yeah, I need the one that definitely increases speed. Oh, I think I did one too many presses. Oops. Just get rid of the presses, because what the fuck else am I going to use them for? Not all the way. Oh, bees. Flux bees. Pardon me. I'm looking for extended again. Shit. Clicked on it by accident. Yeah. Probably at one point in the future, I probably will be. Because I'll probably, again, starting from here. And you need the gold. You need the Cetus 1 Certus. And then at some point you need the diamond and the other one. So it's probably just better off having a preset and I just go and do it. Circuit cutter. Circuit slicer? A circuit slicer makes a circuit slicer. Oh, wait, no. Crystal assembler, never mind. What does this do? Oh. Does it do silicon? It does. Huh? So, what's the point in the presses then, if you can get the circuit slicer then? Seriously. Like, at that point, I just get one inscriber and switch out the... What's the point? What is the point? I guess, yeah. And I'm doing this just for extra fucking storage. Have enough bottles? Yeah, I do. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I do not. Well, if you're not against it, I'll gladly take it, because then I can breed the 2 sniffers. And then I can get more eggs. And then I'll have an egg, and it'll actually give me a reason to do something from another quest. Just got a potential crystal. In there. Start the inventory just so I don't have to fucking do this every single fucking time. I fucked it up there. Do it like that. Perfect. Oh, lag spike. Oh, don't do it like that, dumbass. Start from the end. There we go. That's much better and more rehearsed. Put this all in here. Thank you. Because there's a pet you can tame, and if you have an egg and you beat the boss and you get the pet drop itself, you can. Assuming I haven't put it away. God, I hope I haven't. It's apparently a relatively strong pet. Passive. I need this to be. Looks. They'll be turned into two more eggs. They'll be adults. Do I have passive genes? Oh, I do. I have multiple. Still not fully enough, but it's workable. Egg. Egg. Up here. Take this out. Egg. This. That will work away. Don't have to worry about that just yet. I guess, yeah, look at the circuit cutter then. I've got a press. I need a stone cutter. That's easy enough done. Send the machine frame. Engineering processor. I should have that. But yeah, that's the reason why I wanted multiple circuit inscribers, just to, you know, get that done. Just be able to just get these circuits already done and dusted, not worry about them. And then just one inscriber. I already have one here. So this. This is now done. Wow, I was working fast. I actually don't even need the inscribers anymore. Okay. Do this. I don't need this cable over here, so grab it and drag it over here. Because this should still be online, meaning it's still powered and everything. Good, good, good. So I'm going to do this, take away this one, because generally what I'll probably end up doing is just putting like the assembly of circuits in there. Probably. Oh, this is how you craft it. It doesn't make eggs. It's just a plush. Okay. Calculation processor, which is here. Red dust? No, redstone. And then silicon's still gonna be the one issue I need. Because I have to do this. Well, again, this will actually be done very quick. And I could do multiple stacks at this point too. make that into a block of silicone. Ah. Hold on. Shit. Didn't think that through. There we go. Just make one there. Turn the blocks. Circuit slicer, block of silicone. Just does it. Does 9 at a time. Not the worst. Probably end up getting the speed there and putting into that. And then the inscriber. Bop, bop, bop. ACCEL. I have flux crystals. I'm gonna have them way more easier. This is the hard one. I've got 3. So do that. Why is this not doing it? Did I run out of power? No. Why is it not doing it? Apparently I can only do 3? I can't do 4. There's an extended describer, so bop. It doesn't do it. Okay, that is a little bit faster. You say that, but can you make the cables, the flux cables, even have more power? Different color can be used. Do not define channels. No channels, nothing with typical color. Okay. Yeah. Do not. These are not pipes. Pattern. Okay. 17 channels. Okay. Just as you mention it. Covered cable variant offers no gameplay. All the can never reuse an alternate static twice. Okay. Smart cables. I don't know what this means. But I have like a ton of... You say draw, but I have a ton of power to work with. And unless these purple cables have like a specific limit to how much they can actually pull, then there shouldn't be any issue. Because at the least, they should, you know, drain the batteries if I'm using more draw. It's not the biggest issue, but it's just more like... Shit. I put something... No, those aren't connected to the machine. Yeah, they are connected to the machine. What are you talking about? Oh. Wait, what? They should be... Oh, wait. These fuckers have... No, these fuckers have, like, actual, like, connection ports. Oh, don't know about this one. Hold on. Let me do that. Let me do that. This one's definitely connected because it is getting charged. This one says it's not, but it should be. Why is it not? That definitely isn't right. Hold on, how many connections? One, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7. 7 total. Because it would have been like this. Like that. It would have been like that. And I'm assuming this counts as one. ME controller? Do I have an ME controller? I don't have an ME controller. There should be the box up here. There's a chest. Yeah, I don't have an ME controller. Why would I need to make one of those whenever they... I clearly don't need it. Oh, apparently I already have one. Sure. Yeah, 4. Oh, wait, no. Oh, that thing also generates power. Okay, I didn't know that. There, at least it looks a little bit nicer. This is not connected. Apparently it's not connected. It's not connected. Wait, you mean to tell me these fuckers don't actually generate their... or weren't even using power in the first place? Hmm. I don't remember what I was doing. Oh, I need the gold type now. Gold. Red. I need silicone. Where's the other pick? Let me use that one. To at least benefit from this. So it's fully repaired. Might draw. Sword power. Max power. Energy usage. Oh, I'm using a lot more. No, I have KE. That's my generation. 28. I have apparently just enough. So go on, please. No, apparently I just always have enough. I mean, that's probably because of the windmills outside. Because like I haven't. This is not even like currently engaged. Well, yeah, the batteries are storing energy, but the windmills outside have been well, they're outside. Like these things. Whoa, light spike. They're generating enough. That's like, don't be a duck. Yeah, they would look a little bit fucked, but that's okay. I'll be right back real quick. I am back. That's generation storage. This will make the silicon. Silicon. Okay. Oh. You know, it'd be smart if I actually had the chips. Yeah. I'm just an idiot. I'm like, why is this not going? It's like, oh, I need the actual fucking chips. So what I'm trying to do, at least, is getting all the 250s. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 5 total. Yeah, I need another 5 of the 256 ones. Obviously, I could get more drives and get the extend one, but I want to get that as a base minimum, so I can have actually just a fair bit of room to work with. However, I'm going to have to... The server's going to end up calling it in a moment. So I'm going to do a... reasonable thing. And I'm going to raid out to... Yeah, having the netherite chest connected up just gives me even more, which is, you know, ultimately great. Because if I can get that sorted out here first, that means that I can get like the storage bus. I could probably start working on the storage bus actually. Okay, I need Fluke's dust. Fuck. What's a Fluke's bee spawn egg? The dust. 2. Oh, I don't have any bees on me right now. Sorry, I'm currently like going through different thoughts. Server's gonna close now in about a minute, so I'm just gonna not do that. I'll stand here and wait. Tomorrow, probably end up doing more of the same. I'll probably end up actually doing this business here just off stream, and then more so spending it like running around after Pokemon, or everyone after Pokemon and do that business on stream. I don't know. We'll see. But that's the current team. I might switch out Haxorus and Greg at some point for something else, but the other 4 are gonna stay. Harry isn't streaming right now because of things. So we are going to trade out to TK Spence, who is playing Outlast Trials with another person. They're playing with Snow Tashi and Sketchpool. I probably butchered the name pronunciation, but yeah. Put that through. DK's a gamer. I like him, so that's who we're going to go with. Looks like we just disconnected, so we are going to call it there as a whole. I'm going to go shower and do other things. So until then, I'll catch you tomorrow. I'll catch you at tomorrow. Catch you tomorrow? Whatever.